What if I told you that some of your favorite hi-fi brands may not exist in 10 years' time? Now, it sounds dramatic, right? But the truth is, the hi-fi industry is changing faster than ever. Streaming has replaced CDs, wireless speakers are replacing traditional systems, and younger listeners don't necessarily want a huge rack of equipment in their living room. So, which hi-fi companies will dominate the next decade and which ones could struggle to survive? Let's get into it, and welcome back to The Real Spark. 20 years ago, if you wanted great sound, you bought an amplifier, CD player, and speakers separately. Today, you can buy one beautiful speaker, connect your phone, and have incredible sound in minutes. The market isn't dying, it's evolving. The brands that understand convenience without sacrificing quality are the ones most likely to win. The new hi-fi formula is great sound, which is audiophile level. Easy setup, like a flat pack what you get from IKEA. Streaming, which is seamless, and that modern design that fits in any home and that has future success, and also it's wife-proof. You know what I'm talking about. The biggest winner, KEF. If I had to choose one traditional hi-fi company with the brightest future, it would be KEF. Why? Because they managed to do something incredibly difficult. They made audiophile products that normal people actually want to buy. Check out the LS50 wireless and LS60 are almost perfect examples of where the industry is heading. And as you can see, Cambridge Audio have also brought out a new wireless speaker, which are absolutely banging, I must say. I'm thinking of changing my PMCs for a set of them. But as I said before, no huge stack of equipment, which a lot of people don't want nowadays, and no complicated setup. You open a manual, it's just like a flat pack manual that you get from IKEA. Just incredible sound and modern technology for the modern audiophile person, especially for the youngsters. Now, the luxury king, that has to go to Bowers & Wilkins. Bowers & Wilkins occupies a very compelling and interesting position. They're no longer just a hi-fi company. They're a luxury lifestyle brand. By partnering with luxury car manufacturers like the McLaren and collaborating with them to make the PX headphones, and also collaborating with BMW to make bespoke audio systems for their luxury car segment, they're crafting products that look as good as they sound. They're expanding far beyond traditional hi-fi. The smart choice has to be Cambridge Audio. Cambridge Audio might actually be one of the smartest companies in the industry. They understand that people still want quality, but they also want simplicity. The Evo range consists of the Evo 7.5 and the Evo 150 and the new Evo 350 flagship model, coming in at £3,500. So it's a serious contender. Now, the Cambridge Audio Evo series has one of the most distinctive industrial designs in modern hi-fi. Compact, sculptured, and intentionally room-friendly, rather than a traditional black box hi-fi. The Evo series blends premium materials, a large high-resolution display, and interchangeable side panels into a compact minimalist chassis that looks more like a luxury media hub than a traditional amplifier. The company you didn't expect, SONOS. I know some audiophiles will hate this, but they can't deny it. SONOS changed the audio industry more than almost anyone because it reshaped how people listen, not just what they listen on. And that kind of disruption hits deeper than specs, DACs, or frequency graphs. Here's the real reason why. SONOS made multi-room audio mainstream. Before SONOS, multi-room audio was expensive, complicated, installer only, locked behind proprietary systems. SONOS turned it into a single app, wireless speakers anyone could sell, seamless whole home playback. They made it accessible, something that used to be luxury only. Now, they made the app the center of the experience. Audiophiles obsess over hardware, SONOS obsessed over software. They built the first intuitive whole home audio app, unified control for dozens of streaming services, rock solid wireless sync. They shifted the industry from gear first to experience first. They changed customer expectations. People now expect wireless, multi-room, app control, streaming integration, voice control. SONOS set that standard. Every brand, KEF, BMW, Blue Sound, Denon, Yamaha had to respond. Even hi-fi companies now build lifestyle wireless speakers because SONOS proved the market. The giants, Sony, Yamaha, and JBL, never underestimate the giants. Sony, Yamaha, and JBL have enormous resources. They can adapt to trends faster than smaller companies. They cover every price point from entry level to premium, and that's incredibly powerful. Sony, Yamaha, and JBL via Harman and Samsung spend hundreds of millions annually on research and development. That means they can experiment with new technologies, prototype faster, test more aggressively, take risks smaller companies can't afford. Now, a boutique hi-fi company may have 5 to 20 engineers. Sony has thousands. The bottom line, Sony, Yamaha, and JBL adapt faster because they have money, manpower, manufacturing, software teams, and global reach. Smaller companies innovate in sound quality and engineering, but they can't match the speed or scale of the giants. The brands that could struggle. This might be controversial, but brands that rely purely on traditional separates and ignore streaming and lifestyle products could face challenges. That's not because their products are bad, far from it. It's because consumer habits have changed. Why? Because the average listener today doesn't start with a rack of separates, they start with a phone. Convenience becomes the new entry point, streaming becomes the default, and wireless speakers become the gateway drug. So when a brand refuses to evolve, even if their engineering is world class, they lose visibility, not because the products are incredible, but because they're speaking a language fewer people understand. Modern consumers want great sound and simplicity. They want design that fits their lifestyle. They want tech that integrates, upgrades, and adapts. If a brand ignores that shift, they don't just miss a trend, they miss an entire generation. So, who will dominate the next 10 years of hi-fi? My picks are KEF, Bowers & Wilkins, Cambridge Audio, SONOS, Yamaha, and Sony. The future of hi-fi isn't just about sound quality anymore. It's about making incredible sound easy, beautiful, and accessible. But what do you think? Which hi-fi company will dominate the future? And which brands are in danger of being left behind? Let me know in the comments because I think this could be very interesting. If you enjoyed this video, hit like, subscribe, and tell a friend about The Real Spot and join us as we explore the future of technology and hi-fi. Bye for now. See you on the next one.
Welcome to The Real Spot, where the real start. Hit play, lean